guy size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Yao. The wide open look here for Anthony. Hands it from downtown.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
The kick out to Anunoby. Edwards inside. Over to the left wing. Lopez with the steal. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Booker. Goes up. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And it's Kansas City's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And Yao slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here's Anunoby. Harrington can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Edwards, good.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Booker with no one around from outside off the mark. Anunoby right side. Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
The kick out to Lopez. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Edwards. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Paul George. And he makes that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kansas City ahead, leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Kansas City.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Kansas City making a change here. New York trails by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. Now Harrington. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a good screen. Here's Griffin. From the arc. Thompson with the 3.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And Griffin sends it back. Thompson for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for Kansas City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. And the rejection by Cousins. Outside Griffin with the drive from deep. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Well, there's a lot Cousins can do in an isolation, including working very well off the catch.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Harrington can't get it to go.
Boy,
big time.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Team foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And Kansas City will go for a different look here. And so Adams nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Irving attacking. Misses in close. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Anthony. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. .35 seconds left in the second quarter. Edwards with it. Four on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Outside for Harrington. It's stolen by Anthony. And so it's Kansas City out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. New York trails by 17.
Whose bat is that?
Harrington with it. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harrington. No good on the three. Kansas City leading by 17. Here's George. Out to Anthony. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by New York. Edwards looking it over. Now here's Harrington. Outside Covington. Now Harrington. Baseline try. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And George with the stuff.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. So both teams making some changes here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Anthony. There's 1:40 left for the third. Here's Booker. Makes it off the glass.
Excellent work in close by Booker, showing how composed he is down there, too.
Stockton with it. And Yao picking him up. Covington wide open. He fires. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Yao. No good from outside. New York trails by 16. On the wing, Stockton. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Really accurate from deep, John. Stockton, a sharpshooter.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Irving with the ball. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 5.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And so it's Kansas City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kansas City leading by 17. Let's get an update on OG Anunoby. What's the status, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here is Edwards to the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Kansas City.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Thompson with it. Yao picks him up. Outside, Covington. Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And here is Anthony. Five to shoot. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. It's Covington on the wing. Outside for Stockton. Back to Covington. All alone. Paul George grabs the miss. Kansas City leading by 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. To the inside. George.
Paul George.
And it's George finishing it off.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Kicks it out to Covington. And stolen by Booker. The three from Anthony. Knocks down the three ball.
Carmelo Anthony.
And Kansas City leads by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Outside for Stockton. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And the dunk by Lopez.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Stockton looking around. And the three off target. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The league will learn fast. You have to run Booker off his jump shot. He's lethal from just about anywhere.
Pass to Covington. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitution on the court.
.26 seconds left in the game. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
It's Covington on the wing. Back to Stockton. Shot to stop the run. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Covington with the steal. Here's Ellison. No good. And so Kansas City takes the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. In this game, we'll see New York against Washington. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Go. And New York has possession. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. On defense, the visiting team. And there's the screen. Back to Adams. The three. And that... comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the jumper of Steven Adams really coming along. He is working hard to develop that.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Harrington. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And it's blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Edwards. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for New York. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Knocks it loose. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution for Washington. Number 15, Latrell Sprewell.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. The three is up. Wade misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
New York again can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Washington again can't hit. New York leading by 5. And Washington making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for Washington.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Edwards for three. Adams grabs the miss. And here's New York now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Anunoby with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Adams from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Wade. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Thurman. Now here's Edwards. Clock is at 3. Launches a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Substitution for Washington. Anthony Davis. Kyrie Irving. Tyrese.
32 seconds left now in the first quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Pass to Anunoby. It's Edwards on the wing. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Counted from distance.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
It's tipped. Here's Edwards. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
And they got the last word in this quarter.
And so
13. The Washington team. 0.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton with a steal. Here's Bol. And he buries his first look.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Edwards on the move. And Edwards slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here we go. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Adams. Releases from 15. He squares up and sinks it. Adams got 7 points in the game.
Boy, if Adams can make mid-range jumpers, it opens up the floor for his teammates.
Halliburton outside. Here's Nowitzki. Over Adams. The bank shot, no good. New York leading by 12. Outside Edwards. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires Fires from deep. Davis with a rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for Washington. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And here's New York now. To the paint. Here's Adams. He's off on the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Halliburton. This one for three. Davis can't hit.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Edwards. No points so far.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And Washington making a change here. New York leading by 13. Outside Edwards. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Here's SGA. McDaniel pulls it in. 32 seconds left in the first half. Back to Edwards. Here's McDaniel. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Pass to Adams. And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Washington trails by 11. Here's Edwards. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And New York has possession. They set the pick. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Davis with a rebound. And Washington with possession. They trail by 11. And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. New York leading by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. from behind the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And the second free throw is good. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Harrington. Outside Edwards. Here's Anunoby. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Washington making a change here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Doherty. Oh, it's stolen. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. They get it again. New York leading by 10.
Washington foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Stockton. Six to shoot. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game. Now here's Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Nowitzki. Fade away. Washington again can't hit. New York leading by 15. And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Nowitzki. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. It's Edwards with a drive. That shot, no good. Lots of room. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Doherty. And so it's New York looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've been in total control in this game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. New York leading by 17. There's a screen. Inside. Out to Thompson. Here's Stockton. Off target with the three. And here's Halliburton. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Here's Stockton. Baseline jumper. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Wizards, Anthony Davis.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Thurman. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Thompson left side. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Thurman. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
New York leading by 14. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Washington.
Washington trails by 14. Here's Sprewell. There's the drive. And a big-time jam right there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Thompson scanning the floor. Williams from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton. He gets it in there.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Into the lane. Out to the wing. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Washington.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's the triple. Halliburton misses. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
On the wing, Thompson. Right side, Covington. Back to Thompson. Shoots. Davis for the rebound. And it's Washington with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution for the Wizards, Xavier McDaniel.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Edwards.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Stockton. Offline. So New York wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.